Good day everyone, my name is Lusterio and I will present a title named Redesigning the Front Design of the Main Building of Unity Christian Colleges for Improved Aesthetic and Functionality. For the introduction, the purpose of this presentation is to propose a redesigned layout for the junior high school building of Unity Christian Colleges in order to improve its overall appearance, functionality, and suitability as an academic facility. The existing design looks more like a store-type appearance rather than a school, which affects how the junior high school building is perceived. There is a need to review the current layout because the existing facade looks similar to the commercial buildings and does not leave a strong or welcoming impression. Improving the appearance of the building can help create a positive environment for students and may also encourage more parents and students to consider enrolling at the school. The goals of the redesigned layout are to improve the overall look of the building, provide a better flow and safety for students, and create a more comfortable and welcoming experience. The new design also allows for future improvements as the school continues to grow. For the background of the study, academics academies are the embodiment not only for of not only of a community's ability to educate, but also as expressions of that district's identity and core values as well. Campus architecture, buildings, and facilities. The layout of a building or complex of buildings, in this case, the college campus. Engaging facade provides aesthetic, functional, and social benefits. Think of the facade as a school's business card. Unida Christian Colleges as an institution dedicated to academic growth and Christian values requires physical structures that reflects its own mission, vision, and evolving educational needs. The main building, being the most prominent and frequently used structure on campus, serves as a focal point for daily academic activities and frequently used structure and institutional representation. However, over time, changes in user needs, architectural trends, safety standards, and functional requirements may render existing designs less effective in addressing contemporary demands. This study focuses on redesigning the front design of the main building of United Christian Colleges to improve both aesthetic quality and functional performance. The proposed redesign aims to integrate modern architectural principles while respecting the institution's identity and context. By enhancing visual harmony, accessibility, safety, and usability, the study seeks to contribute to a more welcoming and efficient campus environment. Ultimately, this research underscores the importance of architectural design in supporting educational objectives and institutional image. The findings and proposed design solutions are intended to serve as a guide for future campus development projects and to demonstrate how thoughtful architectural interventions can enhance both form and function in educational settings. For the statement of the problem, this study aims to redesign the front design of the main building of Unity Christian Colleges to improve its overall appearance and use of space. Specifically, the study seeks the answer to the following questions. Number 1. What problems are present in the current front design of the United Christian College's main building in terms of appearance and safe and space utilization? Number 2. What improvements can be applied to the front design to make it more organized, functional, and suitable for users? Number 3. What design proposal can be developed to enhance the entrance area and better utilize the available space of the main building? For the significance of the study, the proposed redesign aims to create a more inviting, visually appealing entrance while improving accessibility, circulation, and overall usability of the main building at UNIDA Christian Colleges. By incorporating thoughtful architectural and functional design elements, the study seeks to create a positive first impression of the campus and better meet the needs of all users. Specifically, the study will benefit the following: the administration, architects and designers, staff and visitors, students and parents, and for future researchers. The current front design of the junior high school building at the UNIDA Christian Colleges is very simple and does not clearly show that it is a school. Because of its plain structure and limited frontage, the building looks like more of a store or commercial space rather than an academic institution. The entrance area is only also quite narrow, which makes it hard for students and visitors to enter smoothly, especially during busy times like dismissal or school events. The windows, doors, and exterior finishes looks outdated and do not allow enough natural light or airflow inside the building. Overall, the current front design lacks proper organization and visual appeal, which affects both of its function and the first impression of the school. The current layout of the junior high school front building does not fully reflect its role as an academic facility and still gives off a store-type appearance. As mentioned in the earlier slides, during peak hours such as student entry and dismissal, the frontage becomes crowded because the design does not support smooth movement. The materials and openings used in the facade also limit natural light and ventilation, making the space feel less comfortable and safe. Compared to the proposed new design, the current layout looks flat, outdated, and not very welcoming, which affects the overall image of the school and the learning environment. This slide shows that the difference between the current front building of UNIDA Christian Colleges and the new proposed design. The existing building resembles more of a store-type structure, so it doesn't clearly reflect the identity of a junior high school building and fails to give a strong academic impression. The proposed design, on the other hand, aims to improve the school's image by creating a more welcoming and student-friendly facade. Unlike the current building, which uses plain materials, the new design incorporates stronger and more durable elements such as cement, white sand, and gravel for a stable foundation, bricks and CHB for sturdier walls, and wood panels for warmth and visual appeal. The new doors and windows made of aluminum, UPVC, and steel help the building breathe better, feel safer, and welcome students more easily. With the improved roofing, stronger supports, and fresh finishing touches such as paint, sheets, S1, and RSB, the front of the school will feel brighter, sturdier, and much more suitable for a junior high school. The proposed design is more modern and attractive compared to the old design. It uses a clean and updated facade made of glass, stone finishes, metal framing, and wood panels, which makes the building look more open and welcoming. The large central glass feature stands out and becomes the main focal point, unlike the old design that looked flat and repetitive. The addition of vertical greenery is new and gives a fresher view, showing that the building is designed to be more eco-friendly with more plants and glass. The school signage and identity are better integrated into the facade, with the UCC main logo placed vertically, making it more visible and easier to recognize. Overall, the new design improves the building's appearance, allows more natural light inside, and creates a better environmental quality, while the old design mainly focused on basic function with very simple design elements. Key design enhancement. The new design includes a bigger logo of Unida Christian Colleges with vertical UCC in the side, making it more visible and easier to recognize, adding a larger central glass feature to stand out, putting a vertical greeny design for a fresher view, showing that the building is designed to be more eco-friendly. Also a new also new fabricated doors and windows to make it more welcoming. Digital layout is needed now to properly plan and visualize the redesign of the junior high school front building of Unity Christian Colleges, since the current design looks more like a store-type front structure rather than a school. Using a digital layout helps the school see how the new design will improve appearance, store organization, and accessibility before actual construction begins, reducing possible errors and additional cost. This redesign aligns with the school's goal of creating a more welcoming, safe, and student-friendly environment while strengthening its identity as an educational institution. While the expected benefits include better building functionality and student flow, more efficient use of materials and long-term cost savings, and a more appealing and comfortable front building that leaves a positive impression on students, parents, and visitors. One of the main challenges in implementing the redesigned layout is managing the budget. Since construction costs and material price may change, renovation activities may also cause temporary disruption to classes and school events, and there are safety concerns for students and staff during construction. Methodology. The research design. This quantitative study adopts the descriptive research design on the analysis of front design for UNIDA Christian College's main building. It is the data such as measurements, dimensions, and spatial distributions that will help us to systematically find issues in the design of schoolyard and indicate what can be refined. The study is descriptive in nature as it simply presents the descriptions of the building frontage area as regard to space utilization and efficiency of layout without manipulation of variables. Data are gathered through precise measurements organized into tables and scale references and analyzed and identify spatial limitations. The analyzed data serve as the basis for creating scale drawings and layout proposals for the redesigned front design. This method directly addresses these research problems by using measurable data to support improvements that enhance functionality and optimize space use. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for learning with me.